Alright, so this is the first episode of the Broken VFN podcast. Thank you for coming, Greyman, and we.
No
Say hi.
problem. Hi.
Uh,
We is tired.
Yeah, he just got out of work, so forgive him.
Yes, and we're gonna talk about each other first. So I'm the host, Lunas Custodes, or Lunas. Gray is a guest. Well, Gray Man, but we call him just Gray. And we is
It's okay.
the try-hard of the group.
Yes. See,
And-
he's not even trying hard.
Yeah. So how did we all met?
Honestly, GBO2.
GBO2, Gundam Battle Operations 2, a mouthful, but GBO2 is the shorter way of saying it.
Yes.
And the clan is Titans, spelled with a capital I. Titans, whatever.
Tanzu.
Yes, our clan leader is Titanzu that doesn't play for some reason.
He blames it on Wi-Fi.
Yes. But we love him in our own way.
Yes.
Alright.
yeah, we call him a Kokoro.
That. God damn it! You fucking ass.
Let's explain why.
So we had a teammate called Kokoro. He stuttered, but
And rages every time.
at one time Tatanzu raged, and was it me or you, Gray?
That was you.
It was me
Yeah.
that says, Tatanzu, why are you being such a Kokoro?
He hates you the most.
Oh no, he made a whole channel on Discord for loot stuff.
No, it's not a channel, it's a prison.
Yeah, it is. It's a fun prison, though.
It's a fun prison. Alright. GBO2.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about the bullshit with the narrative Gundam.
Meh, I would say.
It's a
That's alright,
definite
alright.
meh. And I don't like two things about it. One, that you have to have a consecutive 7-10 spin in order to get it guaranteed. And for the additional bonus armor, it is overtuning, but for ballistic purposes.
The heavy armor is I think the overtuning for the separate stats are greater if you're focusing on that, but the heavy armor in general just improves all stats. Why just
Exactly.
improve all stats instead of focusing on one?
I would rather have 10 additional points at a maximum of level 4 and level 5 for all three resistance rather than just one specifically. Honestly, it's a wasted opportunity.
It's people that it's included bonus if you don't get it at the sixth spot.
I understand that, but they could have added a better part.
True. Hell, they could have done a Psycho Kamu different, like a Psycho Frame version, a different Psycho Frame version.
Honestly, they could have even did something called like Psycho Plate, which is like an improved version of the Psycho Frame.
Yeah, or something like that.
Whatever. It's already done, so
I thought Psycho Plate was the prototype.
it is. Psycho
That's
Frame is the
improved.
prototype.
No,
I thought it was Psycho Plate was a prototype.
Yeah, because
that's
they
what
use plate.
The Moon Gundam uses.
Yeah. Either way, it doesn't
the
matter.
frame is the enhanced version. Or the finalized
Is
version.
it? I thought it was the other
Yeah.
way around.
No. Moon Gundam came first with the Psycho. Well, not Moon Gundam, but freaking Gundam Mark.
Well, everyone
Gundam
calls it
Mark
the Moon Gundam.
Or the G doors.
Yes.
They had the Psycho Plates. That was the prototype Psycho Frame, and then after that came the Psycho Frame,
Ah.
which is what the Noon Sosby used, and then Unicorn, whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, but the Unicorn is 90% fucking Psycho Frame.
Of course, I'd say it's like about 9%.
Yeah,
There's
there's some things that ain't gonna be fully Psycho Plate.
I hate
thing
the
is-
Unicorns.
the
I
thing
hate
is,
I
it
hate all
has
the RX
screws.
Zeros.
I like
It has
the
screws made of Psycho
design.
Frame.
Yeah,
Okay.
that makes no sense.
I like the design.
Yeah,
I
it's a little
don't
bit.
like it.
I like the
don't
Banshee.
like it at all.
The Banshee with the claw is probably one of the best out of the three.
There's too much space magic.
Yep, exactly.
Alright,
That's the exact reason why I don't like Unicorn.
back to topic, everybody.
We are on
What
topic.
is the
Yes, we are on topic.
No, we got on a tangent. What is
No,
the
we didn't.
future of GBO2? What is the future
I
of
re-
this game?
I
give it 2
really,
years.
I really hope that within the next 2 years, like we said, that we get up to Victory Gundam.
I doubt it.
I
They're
really
stopping
doubt
at
it too.
F91.
F91 is probably where they're gonna stop because that's where the last of the closest thing to the original UC timeline,
Let's
or
see. Nexus got out the
No,
way.
no, 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 no. Victory Gundam takes place in UC 150s.
yeah, and
It
then
is part of. It is the end phase of the 150, aside from G Savior.
No one talks about it.
I understand that because G Savior is like 60 years after that.
G Saber is a sin.
But again, just like G Savior's storyline, everything went to crap in the
Everybody got
lore.
Rekko.
Well, G Record way down the future.
Oh my god, I forgot I hit recording on the video. Oh well.
So
Who cares?
About 10 minutes of still video.
So,
Yeah,
just put
okay.
gameplay in the background, just like record the audio split it.
That's
play
what I'm
gameplay.
doing.
yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
good.
No, it's
Like-
fine. Let's continue.
It's fine. This is the learning curve.
No, let's continue.
This is a learning curve. It's fine. Move on.
Move on. Alright.
So, I would like it to go up to Victory Gundam for two reasons. One, the gun easies, and two,
The heavy gun.
the heavy gun. Yes, if they do it.
They don't.
But I like the gun easies, and the V2 Assault Buster.
I'm not a big fan of Victory because I never watched the series or even paid attention to the mechs in general.
I don't like the designs of the Victory Gundam, but just in sheer power and performance, it would overthrow everything.
I like the V dash.
V Dash is good.
Wait, isn't Requesta or what's that? G Requesta?
Reconquista.
Regista.
Yeah, Recongusta.
It's called Rekko.
G
Yeah,
Reco.
G Reco. Isn't that part of like a different?
Really, really far.
Yeah, we're talking about
thousands
like
of years.
like 1 or
Yeah,
2,000 years down the
it's-
future.
I like how they praise a space elevator.
Well, I mean, technically, we had concepts of doing a space elevator years ago.
Japan is still trying to do it.
Exactly, which is impossible because it will just
They-
crash. It will just
No,
crush it
and that's
under
why in
its own
Double O.
weight.
That's why in Double O they made 3 different ones around the world to stabilize each other. If one falls,
Speaking-
the other falls.
Speaking of Double O,
Speaking of a
we're,
tangent,
we're going back. We're going back to GBO2. There is a possibility, and this may be a stretch, that they may make a GBO with the alternate timelines like Wing, Seed, and all that other bullshit.
That would be
that's a
good.
stretch.
It's a stretch, but it would be
If
the
they're gonna-
best.
You know, if they're gonna do that, it's gonna be a separate game.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
GBO2, GBO3. Let's call it that.
Exactly. I would no, or even better, Gundam Battle Operations, another story,
Or
completely separate title.
Gundam Battle Operations Universe.
That works even better.
Yeah, I mean it's
Or
the,
Battlefield.
Battlefield or whatever, not Battle Alliance.
The only reason why I see them not doing that is the freaking power scaling.
Yeah, but what are you
Yeah,
gonna do?
but I mean, look at what the power scaling they did in here.
It's fairly close.
It's fairly close, but here's the thing. Most of the suits in the alternate timeline, if you really think about it, they kind of equal in power.
Yes. It's just the
I mean,
reason
think-
why the UC timeline has probably some of the weakest.
Don't even get me started on Barbaros.
Some of the weakest is because it is the most spanned upon. It has the most in-depth designs.
No, that and plot armor.
No, I'm not talking about plot armor.
Can you imagine if they make a fucking armor that's called plot armor for the game, and you can only use it on the Strike series?
Just any suit that's used by Kira.
Pretty much. It's like plot armor. You get 1 minute of invulnerability at 0 health.
You have a chance to you have a 50% chance
Unlimited
to
tackles.
you don't lose damage, you don't lose health.
Nope.
You
got
one shot
30
everything.
You got 30 minutes of super armor. You got 1 minute of iframes. And it scales up for every level.
Level 5 is just like untouchable.
Yeah, that's just Jesus right there.
Oh god.
Yeah. Although it would be kind of fun to actually play as the Tall Geese 3 in the Heavy Arms Customs.
Oh yeah, and going against like a bunch of other suits from the UC timeline.
Yeah.
Oh, get the barber totes. The whole point of it is just beating the shit out of everybody, just like
I would
getting Evo.
love I would love to have two units if they make the alternate timeline GBO game. The EW Heavy Arms Custom,
Oh yeah,
and then the Verka EWs, like the variants of the Heavy Arms.
maybe. It depends if
Yes.
they want to
No,
do
no,
it
no,
or
no, no,
not.
no. No, no, no. I because it has the design of the Heavy Arms Custom from the movie, but it's still based on the original design.
Yeah, has an extra Gatling
Yeah.
Is it like on the
and
But
back
different
or something?
side skirt or whatever.
right, but the one I want is the one that's the P Bandai variant with all
Oh,
the
the blue
missile
one.
packet, yeah, and the treads on it. No,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
the red one. It's the red one.
Oh,
But
that one. Yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
you know which
Yeah,
one I'm talking. I forgot
yeah,
the
Yeah,
name
yeah.
of it. That one in that game in GBO2 would be nice. That would be nice.
let's call it GBO3 because you're saying two.
What's that other
I
SD
said
game? G
GBO.
Generation? What?
Well, there's G Generations Genesis, which is all just a UC timeline up to half
Yeah,
race.
what's the other one called?
Cross race?
Genesis Cross Rays is the alternate
Yeah,
timeline.
freaking Battle Operation Crossways or some shit.
That works too. That's another name we can use. Anyways, back to the actual feature of this current game. I say Victory Gundam.
Uh, it depends.
I
I
say
mean, it
max two
depends on
years.
how much they flesh out the timeline before then, because they're working on the mangas and novels right now. I mean, we just got a narrative, and that's not many suits, to be
Ah,
honest.
fuck narrative.
To be honest, I'm going for the Phoenix and Jesta. Everything else, it can suck a dick.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Because I got a job, or a paint skin, or whatever you want to call it. I have a paint I want to do on the Phoenix.
So what you're saying is you have a paint foreskin.
Shut up. So right now the future of GBL2 is kind of
It's up in the air right now.
it's
We
up
don't
in
know.
there. Yeah, we don't know.
It's on the way out.
It's getting
It's towards
closer.
the end phase. It's toward the end phase.
Like, what's gonna be next? Next anniversary is freaking Hathaway. And what's after that? They can't do
F91.
F9.
Yeah,
They can't do
F91.
F91. I'm pretty sure they confirmed that they're not doing it.
All right, there's F91, there's Crossbones, and then there's Victory Gundam.
You know, it'd be great if they did freaking Sentinel.
They're
We're not getting a Sentinel anime.
They're not gonna do a Crossbone anime. They're not gonna do a Sentinel anime. Crossbone fans are dying more than Sentinel fans.
We will get Crossbones in this game, probably.
I doubt it.
But we are not. We'll get the mobile suits in the game before we'll even get the anime. So let's just leave it at that. Let's be realistic.
Speak of realistic, we're going
I
to a
hate to
different
shatter your
topic.
dreams.
We're going to a different topic now.
Fine.
We're going to Armor Core 6. If anyone
Ah.
doesn't know, this is one of the Armor Core is a game from Software, the people that made Elden Ring, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, and every hard game you hate and love.
Pretty much.
And this is what the game that got them on the map of the game industry. So, my wish list of Armor Core 6. So far, based on the footage, it is kind of between 4th and 5th gen Armor Core games.
How are
And
we supposed to know that?
I'm about to explain.
You're talking to the expert right here.
I
He
know,
literally,
but, like,
first,
he literally
it's
bleeds
not
this
gameplay.
game.
First, based on the cinematic,
The trailer.
I can guess it's inspired by the 4th and 5th gen Armor Core games. To simplify, first gen is on the PS1, PlayStation 1. Then this is where things get complicated. Second gen is Armor Core 2. Armor Core 2 was the first, game on PlayStation 2.
Time out. Are we talking about game release, or are we talking about chronological release?
Kind of both, because the generations.
Because it's all over the place.
No, not. This is not the timeline. This is when the games were released.
That's what I'm talking about.
So
Okay, that's
Armor
what I'm
Core
referring to.
2, another Armor Core 2, another Age, and something else is second gen. It's kind of like how we have Call of Duty gens, where you have that the Black
You,
Ops, or
you got your PS1 Call of Duty, you got your PS2,
or
PS3,
something like
PS4,
that.
PS5.
No, not like that. I mean, Call of Duty wasn't even on PS1, but the point
Actually, Call of
is,
Duty was on PS1.
really.
Yes, it was. It was World War II based. I remember. I played it.
Oh
Like
yeah, I
Call of Duty on
forgot
my
your.
DS.
I remember that was on. That's the thing. But no, Armor Core Gen 3 is Armor Core 3, then every game after before Armor Core 4.
Wait, was it Call of Duty on PS1 or Medal of Honor? I can't remember. It's
I
either
think
one of
it's
those
Medal of
two.
Honor.
Probably
I
Medal
think
of Honor.
so. I mean, they all inspired each other, so it's all a fucking copy and paste job
Yes.
on each one.
But Armor Core 4 was the first release on PlayStation 3. So that was
Mm-hmm.
4th gen. And this is when they only released 2 games per gen. Armor Core 4 and 4 Answer. 4 Answer is my favorite because it was nice. It's fast as fuck, boy, type of gameplay. Then Armor Core 5 and Vertitech was 5th gen, and they're the last games we have. They went more of a slower pace, but more realistic designs than any other Armor Core game. So based on my footage, they went with the weaponry based on Armor Core, the 5th gen Armor Core games, but the speed and the technological advancements of 4th gen. So I just want more shit. I just want more parts and customize. That's it.
So basically, you just want more crap to slap together.
I want to build more mechs. And I want cosmetic parts that don't affect stats.
Like what?
So in Armor Core 4 and 4 Answer, there's these stabilizers that help balance
Yeah.
your mech. Or if you want your mech to go further backward easier when thrusting or quick boosting, you can
Uh
by
huh.
putting stabilizers. Sometimes I don't want that shit. I just want to make it look cool. So I have to deal with balancing cool like cosmetics with stats changes. At one point where I just gave up and just put all the cool stabilizers I want on the damn suit.
Mm.
Think of it as like the builder parts from New Gundam Breaker
Right.
that you can turn off these stats if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
And that's probably the only good thing I have to say about that game. Because everybody knows what happened
Yeah.
to my copy.
Yeah, we know you burnt it out of pure rage.
Yes. Alright. I'm done with my shit. Great, take it away.
Okay, now we're gonna talk about hard games that players bitch it's too hard that they want an easy mode for.
So basically, every From Software game got it.
Pretty much, and it's everything from software since we're talking about Armored Core and they're notorious for that. But we're talking about games that are like carbon copies of from software games like Souls,
Or
Bloodborne,
not
Elden
just
Ring.
Souls, just games in general. Even Doom Eternal. Like there was a
I
I
mean, is it
played.
really that hard?
No, but game journalists are they don't know how to play games. That's the thing. People.
Okay, time out, time out. Game journalist is like a movie reviewer. They don't know a goddamn fucking thing.
Yeah, so
They
like,
really don't.
then why hire people that don't know shit?
College degree?
Bullshit. I don't have a
You
college degree, and I know more about games than they do.
Yes,
So I
but on
actually
paper
play
they are
them.
more qualified than you. Plus, they know how to kiss ass. So there you go.
Here's the thing: if you want a good review, go on YouTube and look up the most dumbest name of a YouTuber. They probably know their shit more than actual IGN.
Yeah, don't follow the IGN games. What
The
is it?
only times
Game
Otaku.
Pro, yeah, Otaku, Game Pro magazine, whatever fucking magazine that reviews video games. You want a real experience. YouTube is the best way to do it.
because it's unfiltered honesty.
I wouldn't say
Sometimes.
I wouldn't say unfiltered. I would
But
just say it's more direct.
it's more direct. Like there's this guy that Major Kill I watch for 40k things. He got a video made for Warhammer Darktide. Warhammer 40k Darktide, basically Left 4 Dead 40k.
Right.
And he actually, the game company Fat Shark told him, hey, can you review our game? He has two conditions. One, he will review the game, but it's gonna be his review. So if there's things that are problems, he will mention it, and suck he won't suck ass. All right? He
You
won't
mean kiss
he
ass?
won't kiss ass. Exactly. He will tell how it is, and that's it. And that's what he did. He
And
said,
which is the right way how to do it.
yeah, it's like, I will review your game, but I ain't gonna kiss ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna be brutally honest on it. If it
Yeah.
sucks, it sucks.
It's I mean, Dark Tide has got popular. I mean, it's been people that don't play Warhammer are playing it. So they're doing something right.
Yeah. So
It if
perfect
you,
example.
yeah.
Perfect example. I'm gonna go back to Elden Ring because
Ah,
that's the latest game from Software, and when I heard about this game and everybody was already playing it, I got this game literally on release. So everybody's bitching and moaning that the game is too fucking hard. Now, I am a noob when it comes to Souls games.
yes. I
Like
mean,
a total fucking noob.
I
I
haven't
never
played
played
them.
them ever.
I have only played one, but I know the purpose of them.
Right. I have never played a Souls game until Elden Ring. And once I played Elden Ring, I shit you not, in the first 5 minutes of the actual open world gameplay, I died 100 times.
As
I
expected.
ca- I counted that shit. I was so frustrated. I got to the point where I just stopped caring about dying, and I just literally started sneaking around the map like I was playing Metal Gear Solid. I'm not even joking. I literally did that for the first, I would even say, 10 to 20 hours just to conserve my souls, runes, so I could level up properly. I literally was sneaking around backstabbing everybody. Now, after 400 gameplay hours later, I am at a I am at a very good level. I am at 401 and all my stats are on 60
And you're trying to go
because
max stats.
I am trying to go max stats, which is 713, which is 99 on everything. I want to be overpowered as fuck. I'm on my third playthrough right now because I spent literally
Wait,
the initial first playthrough, the very first playthrough, grinding up to 300.
then what do you do for the second playthrough?
I went up to 400.
So basically, every playthrough is 100 levels.
Okay, the way it works is that whenever you beat a game and you defeat like NPCs and bosses, you get more runes, which you get more souls
But they're also
technically.
tougher.
Yes and no. The reason why it's yes and no is because some of the bosses will hit harder, but don't forget, you're carrying over everything from the previous games, from the previous playthroughs. So all your skills, all your stats are
All your
carried over.
Isn't all your
All your
weapons?
weapons. Yes, everything comes over except for the initial story items. But
New
you
game
literally,
plus.
right, you get everything. You get 99% of everything that you carried over except for the storyline items.
Yeah, like keys or whatever.
No, the keys you carry over. The keys you definitely carry over. It's like what is it? You know, like the humanities, like in the Souls games.
Oh yeah.
There's something similar to it, which is called a Great Rune. Basically, is whenever you defeat a boss, you get their sigils, and those sigils have individual properties that could enhance your character.
Wait, hold on. Do you have to like use an item to able to summon, or you just summon right from the get go?
What do you mean, like player summoning, or
Yeah,
like
players. You know how like you have to be like you restore your humanity in Dark Souls.
no? In Elden Ring, they took away that feature. You could summon anybody at any fucking time.
Oh, that makes things
which
easier.
which you could also get invaded fairly quickly when you play multiplayer. However, because of the new patch, we now have Coliseum, so invasions have been minimized to straight up PvP battles. The Coliseum is back, and I played it, and it is fucking awesome.
So back to bitching about journalists.
Yes, we are going to talk about literally everybody that was bitching and moaning that, oh, the game is too hard, it needs to have an easy mode. Oh my god.
Oh jeez.
Oh geez, my ass hurts from getting raped so many times.
Hey, 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 hey.
Well, I'm sorry. Like when they're literally rage quitting like 14, well, 12-year-olds playing Fortnite, it's kind of deserving.
I understand it. Okay, I rage quit a couple games. Everybody does that. All right.
Yes, but I'm not at a point where I'm gonna go smash my controller to my very expensive
No, no.
PS5.
There's two times I actually rage quit. One time I was playing Uncharted 4, and for some reason my mother refuses. Okay, my mom cannot watch me play games when I was playing that, but that game she could. She literally sat next to me on the couch and watched me play. Having
Yeah,
a
because it had a good story.
no, it's because she can actually not get a migraine. She could not give two shits about the story.
Oh, okay, never mind. I take it
So
back.
having a mother nagging is like, "What's this? Why can't you do this? Oh, jump up here! Why are you shooting that guy?" Then playing on hard difficulty as the first time playing. At one point, I just fucking quit. I quit. I literally
Yeah,
just
that's
got up, turned off the TV, turned off the PlayStation, and went to my room.
that's another side effect of playing like from software games. Once you get good at those games, all the other games that you play,
it's
it's like
it's like
it's ridiculously easy. It's like I have to put it on hard mode just to get a thrill out of
no.
it.
Here's the thing. It was my first time playing Uncharted 4.
Oh no, I'm talking about just overall Joe from
No,
my
I didn't. I didn't.
experience.
I didn't have Dark Souls back then.
Well,
But
let's
the
just put it this way. I played Elden Ring, I got good at it, and then all of a sudden I got the Spider-Man PS4 Game of the Year edition for my PS5, and I put that shit on extreme because normal was just too fucking easy for me.
that's why Dark from software players are very religious with their difficulties.
Yes, yes, that's why you see them running around with no armor on.
Or just why gamers that play Soulsborne games are kind of asshole-ish in some ways because
Ye-
they're used
okay,
of hard. And if you
okay,
play like
his
Mario, they will belittle you into oblivion because
yes,
they think they're better. And yes, Souls games are one of the hardest games, and if you beat
yes,
it,
they are.
you have the right to brag.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. Are we talking about just their attitudes as a gamer or their attitudes while playing the game?
I feel like
Because
it depends on the person's. Like a couple years ago when I was high school, and people were like, "Oh, if you don't play this game, you're not a true gamer." I told them, I'm a gamer because I enjoy playing games. I don't
and that's
need.
how it should be.
That's how it should be. But now it's like everyone's like, "Oh, Fortnite is the best game." So
Fortnite is shit. I'm gonna say it right now. It is shit. The
dude,
whole game is full of bots now. There's not even a decent player. It's all NPCs running around acting as players because they don't want to admit that their game is going into fucking garbage.
yeah, because people are finding. I mean, Fortnite had it. Every game has its lifespan. Some games are timeless. Like, for
Exactly.
instance, TF2. Yeah, I mean, TF2 community hasn't had an update in years, but it's
Yeah.
because the community makes animations, make content constantly for themselves. That I mean, one of the first source filmmaker videos you will ever watch is usually a TF2 video. That
Sounds
is a
about right.
that is a fact.
Yeah.
And the characters are nice. The gameplay's is good. It's basic to get a handle of. Dark Souls, timeless because the
Yeah.
community refused to let it die. But the whole point
Mm-hmm.
of the game is to die.
It is. The whole purpose of the game is that everything dies and you will suffer every fucking time.
Yes, and you learn that pain is nice eventually.
You will learn that pain is tolerable and then you get good and then you're like, why was this game hard in the first place? Oh, I know why. It's because of inexperience.
That's the
And
thing.
that's the one thing that all these fucking gamers bitch about games that are like Soulsborne. When they complain this game is too hard, don't play it, don't play it. No, it's because you suck and you don't have an experience.
It's a whole different
So
formula. It's not like
exactly,
Call of
if you
Duty. It's not like Mario or.
right
It is.
in those games, numbers are the key to victory. If your numbers are high enough, you will win. It's all about stats in that game.
No, even Dark Souls, you could have the best gear, but if you don't know how to dodge or attack when you need to,
That
you can
comes
get your ass kicked.
that comes from trial and error.
But even
Now,
then, I mean, that's you have to learn.
yeah, you do have to learn, but again, if the game is not for you, just say, okay, this game is not for me. And you don't have to tell people all over the internet that the game is trash. No,
No.
it's just that your skills are trash. That's all it is.
Mhm. It's like
Anyways,
it's like Doom 2016. Doom shit on the video game community because originally, everybody is like, all about the story or about taking cover, regen, waiting for the blue like strawberry jam on your screen to go away.
yeah, well,
The Doom is like, no tutorial. You know how to play first-person shooters. Then you grab
yeah.
the gun, you start shooting like zombies. Then
Mm-hmm.
they give you a shotgun. You're like, you know what to do with a shotgun. You know what a shotgun is. All right, go nuts, killer.
Yeah, here's a big fucking gun. You know exactly what to do with the big fucking guns.
Just don't make sure you're not near the big fucking gun when you shoot it. But no,
Uh,
Doom really brought back the first like the
I
roots.
did not like the latest variation.
No, Doom Eternal was kind of stale, but the 2016.
Honestly, I didn't like the DLC. I didn't like the ending of the DLC.
No, the DLC they were just going off the hype. All right, I mean the music was good.
Okay, I'll admit the music was good,
I
but
mean, come on, the
the
Doom
way
music's
they
dope.
ended it, the way they ended the DLC was like, really? Out of everything, you're gonna end it like this? It's dumb. It's like you didn't even try to write a proper ending.
No, like I said, I think they were. I don't know, but
Anyways,
at least the enemies were fun to kill because there actually was a
well,
bigger challenge compared
again,
to the last game.
rip and tear. That's the game model, rip and tear.
And you do rip and you do tear.
Yeah. But the second thing that I do have to complain about is games being incomplete. Like
Oh,
they rely heavily on DLCs to complete the game.
not just DLC, live services.
That too. Like for example, Cyberpunk.
It took it,
Cyberpunk Cyberpunk came out as a glitchy, horrible, incomplete game. And like
and they kept advertising this is gonna be the new
right.
defining game that is gonna find a whole new generation of gaming.
Granted,
Granted, you.
the create a character feature was top quality. That you could
Oh,
do a lot with it.
you can literally change your dick size. Not like you're gonna
Yeah.
see it half any
Now
of the game.
that is a higher level of custom characters. I do have to say that was a good feature, but actual gameplay, it was trash. It was glitchy. It did not run properly. So
You
what
can't
is it? A
even put
year
on the
later?
you can't even do the PS4.
Right. So what is it? A year later
No,
now?
it
I
was
think
like
it is.
2 or 3. I was in high school when that game came out.
Anyways, so lo and behold, it took Cyberpunk Edge Runners to actually get
It
the
literally took an
developers to
anime.
fix the game.
It took an anime to bring people back, and it did it. I mean, the game is better now. The anime
I
is.
mean, you
Oh,
can speak for yourself since you guys are playing the game.
I mean, I haven't
I don't
touched
know.
it after a while. I kind of
Yeah,
stopped
but
playing it,
still.
but I enjoyed when I played it. I was like, it was nice. But no, the like remember back to like 10 years ago when games were first like came out. It is a one-shot thing.
Oh,
If
you
it's a
mean
bad,
when they actually took the time and made a good
yeah,
game that
it's like
actually was complete?
yes,
Yeah,
because
I
back
agree.
then it was you make a bad game, you make a
Do or
bad game.
die.
Do or
Exactly.
die. It's go big or go home.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. You have one
All
fucking
right,
shot.
I got a
Didn't
perfect
patch it
example
later.
for you. I got a perfect example for you.
Battlefield 4.
No, the latest Spider-Man game that came out.
Never played it.
Nope.
Okay, I have the Spider-Man that came out for PlayStation 4. I downloaded it on my PS5 as a digital, Game of the Year edition. Now, that game came out as a complete game, and they added the DLC later on
It's
as
like
the side story.
is that Miles Morales?
No, it's the one with Peter Parker.
Well, I thought you were already Peter Parker.
Yes, there's two Spider-Man games. There's Miles Morales, which is the PS5 variant,
Is that
and
literally
then
just a giant DLC?
technically yes, but it's a good giant DLC. It is a good one. So the Spider-Man PS4 game I have to say it's a complete game, even without the DLC, because it has a story, it has a plot, and it has an ending proper. The DLC takes place after the ending of the game. Literally, it says it right in the
Like most
in the
DLCs
opening scene.
usually.
Yes, so it did it right. And what happened was it got so good that they actually had to re-release it with another character face for Peter Parker, which looked more like Tom Holland. I did not like that. They should have kept the original. So that's why I stuck with the Game of the Year PS4 variant, not the remastered.
Hmm. I
But overall, it is the same game with a minor difference, just one, but everything else is still the same.
I do like how God of War is slowly bringing back quality into gaming.
God of War, yes, I have to say it. It is a
I never played a
very
God of War
good
game.
game.
When I played the God of War 4, on PS4, I was like, okay,
Yeah,
I'll
the
give this.
2018.
Yeah, I'll give it a try. And I was like, okay, I know who Kratos is. I watch some Lord videos, to
Yeah,
know what.
everybody knows Kratos
Yeah. Then I was
by
like,
now.
then at the end of the game, I was like, oh my god, I love this game.
Yep,
I love the combat. I love based on what I knew about Kratos before, he is a whole different person.
he is
He
because
changed.
yes, because in God of War,
He's an
in
angry
the first
boy.
in the first three God, all right, let me in the first three PlayStation 2 variants of God of War, including PS3, it takes place at his timeline in his when he was his era, which is Greece.
Yes.
Now, in the 2018 and Ragnarok, it's
Norse.
hundreds of years. Yes, it's hundreds of years later. So he aged, he got older, and he became
A father.
calmer.
He
No,
also
before that, he became calmer
because he had
because
he had no one to fight, no one to focus his rage to.
exactly he was a stranger in a strange world. That is new to him. Now, if you played the recent one, Ragnarok, everything gets explained. I'm not gonna spoil shit, but
No, don't.
I will say this: the game is fucking awesome, just story wise.
I know. I just like it's just that is who made the game? Who made the games?
Sony.
Sony. Good job.
It's a
You do your
it's a
fucking job.
Sony AAA exclusive.
Why is the Japanese could do better than the West when it comes to games, while the West were the first people to create video games? Pong, perfect example. That was the first video game.
They don't
Everybody,
give a shit about quality.
but it was the first
Exactly.
video game. That's the thing. Pong was in the West. Then over time, you got
It doesn't
Pac-Man.
matter. It doesn't matter. Bottom line is you got companies that are willing to push product out just for money, and then you got companies willing to put in time and effort to actually make a quality game.
That's why the
Perfect example. Perfect example. Final Fantasy VII remake.
I couldn't give a shit about Final Fantasy.
No, 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 no. I am a big Final Fantasy VII fan. I played it on PS1. I got hooked on it. The remake is 1,000 times better, and I cannot fucking wait for the second and third volumes.
I heard they're making this. They're releasing this. There's something on E3 or something. The Game
Yeah,
Rewards. They mentioned that.
it's actually volume two is getting released next year, and
Speaking
it's
getting
gonna
that.
be open world like Final Fantasy 15.
Speaking of, hold on, of next year, Resident Evil 4.
Ooh, I loved Resident Evil 4 for
I've
GameCube. That was
never
my shit.
played Resident Evil. This
No,
game
no, no, no.
will be my
This
first.
Okay, no, no. Before you even get that game, get Resident Evil Remake 2 or
I
Resident Evil Remake Nemesis.
or
That's
three.
three. That's three.
I want to, but here's the thing. I watch videos that spoiled it. I never watched a video about Resident Evil 4, so I want to
Okay.
just get blasted
It
with
it
the.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you got spoiled. Just the gameplay alone is worth playing it, and it's discounted on the PlayStation now, so you can actually get it for
You
cheap.
know what I realized? We barely talked.
I'm sleepy.
Well,
He's
maybe.
right. He's taking. We is taking his chance to take a quick nap. That's why he snored for a little bit.
Well, next time,
Oh, don't worry.
hopefully, we
No,
can
don't worry.
actually
He's got
be
his
part.
turn right. He's got his turn right now. He's got
I
his turn
do.
right now.
Yeah,
Yes,
oh,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah. You
Chime in.
have
Let's go.
5 minutes.
Let's
You have
go.
5 minutes. Let's go.
The time to talk about Lord and Savior.
Are
No.
we talking about Kira? No.
Oh. That's what the
Oh.
fuck to talk about.
Just whatever comes to your mind. Like
Yeah, you got like 5 minutes, man.
5 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. That's the time. We talk the majority of the time.
Want to talk about fuck.
you can talk about Gunpla.
Eh.
Nah.
I'm
You
on,
can
I'm
talk
on
about.
I'm on a freaking what's it called? Not a break, but
We could
what's
talk.
it called?
We could talk about our plastic crack addiction.
Plastic crack,
I
huh?
still have not finished the stickers on the jacket. It's all the pieces are still there for like weeks.
Dude,
I
just leave the stickers. Get some water slides.
Hey,
I hate water slides.
oh no, they're easy to use.
I hate them.
They're
I'd
easy
rather
as hell
use
to
dry
use.
transfer. At least I know how to use them.
I think a
See,
dry
there we go.
transfer
Now
is
we have a
freaking.
topic to talk about.
No, no, no,
We
no,
could.
no, 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 no.
No, no, no.
You
We
screw up
have a
a dry
topic.
transfer, you're done.
We have a topic to talk about. Why is Gunpla so fucking addictive?
Because it's
Because crack. Because it's plastic crack.
But why though? What made it plastic crack? Like what made you get addicted to it?
well,
We
first
want to know.
Gundam.
Freaking.
We want to know what we's personal take on what got him addicted on it.
Yeah, how do you get addicted on this drug of ours?
Yes. How?
Big robots look cool.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. That I can agree on
Exactly.
that.
But why?
I like big robots. I cannot lie. There you go.
No, no, no. I like big bots, and I cannot lie.
Ah, there you go.
That's the cup. Just the
Okay.
fucking
So
cup
what
that
was
broke.
what was your first Gunpla?
My first gunpla. Oh shit.
Yeah, what was it?
After hundreds of kits that you bought, what is your first one?
that I bought? It was an SF during freaking the soccer festival. It was a freaking HG transient.
The
Oh.
fuck is a
Freaking
transient?
Lunas does. Yeah, Lunas doesn't know what it is because he hates build fighters.
Oh, okay. Wait, that's your first? Ugh.
Yeah, but it was
I
actually a
mean,
pretty good kit though.
The
Oh.
first I was introduced to was like a bunch of like MG, like the early MG freaking wing kits because my cousins had them.
Ah, I see.
Those are the first I was introduced to, but the first one I bought was.
So, what would you say
Town.
your first anime for Gundam was that got you addicted to the franchise?
Fuck if I know. I like binge watched a lot at like one point.
All right. Well, if you can remember,
The one that I like the most. What the hell?
Yeah, but what was the first one that popped your cherry though? You should always remember the one
You
that popped your cherry.
You can't
Eighth
forget your
MS?
first.
Oh, Eighth MS. Okay, that's a good one.
All right. Great. Go. First model.
Okay.
Then first anime.
Okay, Gundam Wing when it was first getting released in U.S.
Oh, Toonami.
Toonami.
Nice.
Yes,
That's a good
during
one.
the Toonami era.
So when
My
you had
f-
Optimus Prime freaking narrating it.
Oh yeah, that was dope. All right. First model.
First model was the 1/100th no grade Wing Zero Custom EW.
Damn.
Yeah.
Only Wing Zero custom Wing Zero I have is the freaking old 1/60th scale one.
Ooh.
Freaking 1997. I don't remember. It's 1990.
Wait. Are we talking about Custom Zero or Proto Zero? Because they both came out as perfect grades.
Proto. It's not a perfect grade. It's 160 scale.
It's
not
still
perfect grade.
considered a perfect grade.
No, it's
regardless.
not in the box. I'm looking at the box right now.
Oh, you still have it, huh?
It is called 160 scale real making version.
I'm sorry,
the
real
fuck?
making version is basically a perfect grade.
All right, my turn because we're running out of time.
Go, lightning round, let's go.
All right, first model, master grade ignition Exia. Where it can turn, you can use it as the normal Exia or the repaired Exia with the cape.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a master grade as my first.
That's actually not
First master
bad.
grade.
No.
Yeah, there was.
Yes. Then it also had an LED I didn't put in until like years later. Then my first anime, of course, was Gundam 00. I found it on YouTube, and after I finished both seasons on YouTube when YouTube was cool. I
Right.
fell in
It
love with
wasn't
the
mine.
fucking franchise.
Double O is a good series though.
It's a good
What's your,
beginner.
what's
Yeah.
your favorite suit from Double O?
I will say Exia. It was Double Riser later. Then I went back to
Mm,
Exia. The more I thought about it, it's like, yeah, you can't beat the original. You know, you can't beat the
I
alright.
like Dynamis.
Dynamis is a good one.
Dynamis. I like the Plutone.
Plutone's good.
Yeah, the Platoon.
Plutone, Estrella. Oh, fuck, what else is there?
Virtue.
Virtue is a
Noble.
good one. Notley. Anything from like the first season is probably good because it
Yeah,
was all new. Yeah, it's like, it wasn't Double O the first HD.
Was
probably.
it?
Yeah, it was like HD, high definition. It
HD.
was
Oh,
Maybe.
yeah, it was the first
oh,
like
maybe.
Gundam anime in HD.
It could have been.
Because I mean, it was pretty high quality when it first released.
Yeah,
So.
and then Seed came
No,
out
C
after
came.
that, and
No,
look what happened.
no, C came before.
No. I
No,
think
C
that
came.
was no.
No. Double O
I
came
know
after.
I know it came after. I'm talking about the other variants of Seed.
Oh, I don't know. I don't give a shit. All
That's
right,
Kira.
time.
Everybody hates Kira. Kira's dick.
Yes. Speaking of everybody
fuck.
hating, we are leaving. We are done. Time's up. I hope everyone has a good day. Thank you, Wee, for staying silent. I guess.
Merry Christmas.
Oh yes, Merry Christmas to everybody.
Yes, that's right. Merry Christmas.
Great.
It is
Do
it
you
is
want to
10
say?
days from now.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, reality check.
All right. Well, bye everybody. Have a good day, good night,
We
or
will
good
see you
morning.
on the next one.
Yep. Everybody. Bye.
Bye.